any other plant, potatoes, water, soil, temperature, basically everything needs to be perfect. Dirt, optional. That's why potatoes rule. That's why they're the best. That's why we love them and we'll never turn our back on potatoes. What a lovely, beautiful Sunday morning. I do mean morning barely. All right, I woke up real late today. It's already 11:15, okay? But I still wanted to say good morning anyway. This video is definitely not releasing in the morning, though. Guess who's gonna get a girlfriend in, well, there's always 2025, right? Right? Oh, shit. All right, what do we have here? Huh? Your last name's not on our list. Are you sure? I paid to support Adblock. Yep, extra heaven, there you go. I have not, okay, I have not, but maybe someday. You know what? I did donate to Wikipedia. I feel like that counts and is of equal importance, okay? Genuinely of equal importance. I know damn well we've all used Wikipedia more than one time in our lives. So, if you care, which I really hope you do, go throw Wikipedia a couple bucks. Because as they say, if everybody that used Wikipedia every day donated like $2, they would never have money problems ever again. What a 14-year-old looks like from my eyes as a 5-year-old. What a 14-year-old looks like from my eyes as an 18-year-old. Everything seems so much smaller, you know? I bet if I went back to my old elementary school and looked around, I'd feel like a giant. But hey, that's time for you. And also, you know, getting actually physically larger in size and whatnot. You know, as you get bigger, so does your perspective. Batman, when he hasn't slept for 6 months because he's in Greenland and the night hasn't ended yet. What? I'm sorry, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I guess. Sure. Why not? There's so many that I just don't understand because I'm dumb, you know, just a silly little guy. All I want to do is play Indiana Jones and cry. Made me a charger. My shit on 882%. Show us how the back of the phone looks. I'm really curious to see what it looks like back there. Did the battery get larger to accommodate for all that extra juice? I doubt it, but no, I don't doubt it. This thing's gonna blow up. Are you winning, son? Everyone hates me. Everyone hates you because the worst people on the internet started utilizing you. I will say, out of all the memes that gained traction, this one surprised me the most for how fast people started shitting on it, all right? It was so quick. It was just an instant turning on a dime. It was amazing how fast people just went, no, actually, this wasn't fun or cool at all. And it's all because, what, didn't Elon Musk try using it? That just goes to show, Elon, you're not a part of our lives at all. Like, not like you think you are. We don't think you're cool. We think you're one of the saddest men in existence. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. See, that's just it. I don't know who the hell the other guy is, though. I know about the chill guy, who, you know, looks weird, but I don't know about the other dog. How have I never seen him before? I am chronically online, and it surprises me every single EmKay I record. How little I know about what is going on in the World Wide Web. Delivery will be between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Check it out, right at 8:01 p.m. I know why they give those really lengthy amounts of time as a delivery estimate. I know why they're like that. It's because, you know, the UPS guy has to drop off 500 packages every single day. There is literally no way in hell they can guarantee a time or anything like that for you. You're not more important than anybody else, and neither is your package, unless it's maybe pharmaceuticals or something like that, in which case, those are all supposed to be delivered before noon. Because they're more important. Having to go to the dentist as a kid, having to go to the dentist as an adult, I don't mind as much as I thought I would. Now, the only problem I really have with any dentist that I've ever been to is when they start getting very dramatic about what they find. Like dentists out there. I don't care if I open my mouth and my teeth are all completely rotted and falling out or have liquefied or something. I don't want you to look in my mouth and go, oh God. Oh, geez. Wow. Ooh. That's disrespectful, and quite frankly, it just makes people more scared of you. Don't be a dick. Shut your mouth. I don't know, maybe talk to me about the weather or something. I don't know why you're talking to me anyway. My mouth is open and your tools are in there. But I think that was the worst part about the dentist for me. I don't really mind getting a filling, because those are so fast and easy now. And of course, the bill is probably the scariest thing I can imagine at the dentist. Back in my day, YouTube had a dislike button. Yeah, I will never uninstall the stupid return dislikes button. Or not the button, the extension, that's the one. I know it's not necessarily very accurate, but it's close enough for me. I genuinely thought it was one of YouTube's dumber moves, and they have made a lot of stupid moves, okay? It was very, very, very helpful being able to click on a video, and even if you didn't realize it immediately that it's AI garbage trying to take your time so that they can make a buck off of literally nothing, it was nice being able to see, oh, it's got 20 million dislikes. I shouldn't watch this tutorial. You know, it was very, very nice having that. And you know what? The return dislikes extension does help, okay? It's accurate enough for that, okay? And as long as YouTube allows it to exist, I am going to have it there. I asked an AI to, well, I'm gonna downvote you right there. I don't give a what you asked AI to do. It's boring, it's stupid, learn something yourself, my friend. How about you do that? When the dystopian novel you're reading starts becoming a reality, oh, shut the hell up. You're a gorilla man in the woods. What are you talking about, Bigfoot? You don't read. Elon Musk makes a joke. 2018 Redditors, 2024 Redditors. No one ever thought the guy was funny, okay? It was just, we had direct access to talking to a billionaire, and we thought, maybe if I pretend he funny, he'd give me $1 million, save my life. No one's ever liked the guy. We had a little bit more respect for him before he bought Twitter and lost his mind. But no, come on, he was never funny. He was always stealing jokes. He never even made good dad jokes, which is pathetic for a guy with what? 12 kids or something ridiculous, most of which he does not hang out with or see, buys expensive game in this economy, look inside, has microtransactions. Dog, what year is it? I'm sorry, but this has unfortunately been the norm for well over a decade now. It sucks. I'm sorry. And, you know, a lot of companies are starting to kind of pull away from that, which is good. Like little bits by little bit, they are pulling away from it. Okay? You know what? Fuck it. Support Remedy games. How about that? Just support Remedy Entertainment. Okay? Best games in the industry. Just play their games and don't play anybody else's. I'm kidding. There are so many games out there you should play. You just need to look around. Isn't there like 100,000 games on Steam? Probably a lot more than that now that I say that. You know what? Hold on. I'm just going to Google it. 101,000 games available on Steam in the United States as of 2023. Over 14,000 games were released on Steam, which is about 50 games per weekday. 95% of the world uses the metric system. Meanwhile, Americans... Excuse me. What is up with you guys? You think about this more than we do, that's for sure. I love Fight Club. Me too. What? Okay, sure, whatever. I don't know. I could probably think more critically about what this is trying to say. I just don't care. Plastic junk figures. Plastic junk figures, Japan. Look, I don't own any anime figures. I own a few statues for sure from games that I like and collector's editions and whatnot. I will tell you, there is a clear difference between a Funko Pop figure and one of these. Can you guess what it is? One of them probably looks like the show it's from, or the game it's from, or the movie it's from. Funko Pops look stupid as hell and don't really, I don't know, represent much at all. The only reason they were ever created was to trick people into buying them, never touching or opening them, and then hoping they'll be worth $1 million a piece someday for some reason, like Beanie Babies, okay? That is why I don't like those plastic junk figures. They're not representative of the IP with which I love, and there you go. At least the statues from the anime, or whatever the hell those two are from, are what I would imagine to be pretty accurate representations of the characters in the show or whatever, you know? And they're probably just significantly better made as well. Funko Pops just suck ass. Get over it, man. I love playing games. Me too. Wait, I get it. You're stupid. Also, no, you don't get to say, I love playing games, and then put Valorant and League of Legends in there for crying out loud. Come on, dude. How many narcissists does it take to change a light bulb? None. They use gaslighting. You're so funny, you mother. Crowley the Gnome deported from Poland and banned from entering the EU for 10 years. Crowley the Gnome? Or is it Crowley the Gnome? I'm not sure what that means. Go, take your cringe and... Oh, this guy! Take your cringe and leave. You are banished from Poland. What? What did this guy do? I did not know that was his name, by the way. I know who it is now that I see him, but what did he do? Was he one of those guys that, like, you know, built a level of fame off of a bit, and then we found out he was an asshole or something? I only saw one thing with him, so I'm out of the loop for sure. I didn't know he was still known or something. Did he do a crypto pump and dump? Did he do a Hawk Tua coin? What did he do? Hey, internet, how's it going? The Hawk Tua girl launched a meme coin. Everybody lost their money. People want her thrown in jail. Yeah. I urge you to go to CoffeeZilla's second channel, Voidzilla, I think that's what it's called, and watch his entire take on the thing. Because yeah, it was a shitty rug-pulling scam, and their defense of it has been hilarious. I don't know why she couldn't take the level of success from making a joke that a billion other people before her made and just be happy with that. Why was it not enough? Why did you have to go to the level of scamming the people that, for whatever reason, loved your unoriginal joke? I don't get it. Why was it not enough? When you're taking a picture with a celebrity, but this random guy just walks in. I don't know who that is. I'm kidding. We all know it's Bryan Cranston. I unfortunately do not know the name of the guy she's actually taking the photo with, but that would be an amazing photo to get. And Bryan seems like the type of guy who would be all too game with just being the dude in the background. CS majors versus art majors racing for the last available bed at the homeless shelter. I guess, dog. I guess. I don't know. Like, I get what you're saying. I do get what this is saying. I guess I don't get the humor in it right now. I don't know. My outlook has changed a lot in the almost 5 years I've been doing this. Are you busy on Friday? Me. That entirely depends on the rest of the information you're about to give me. Yeah, there are some things I just don't want to do. And just because I'm not busy does not mean you get to volunteer my time. So what's up? What you want to do, dude? Internet comes back. Everyone, thank God. The atheist computer engineer who spent 20 minutes fixing the internet? The entire internet? Like all of it? Every last bit of it? Also, I feel like this works just fine without him being an atheist computer engineer. I don't know why that was added. It seems incredibly stupid. Or, you know, I guess at the worst, just not necessary. I don't know how that makes the punchline any better here. Covers of Japanese games made for Americans. Original Japanese covers. Ain't that the truth? Hey, you know what? Down in the comments, I want you guys to give me some perfect, clear-cut examples of this. How about that, huh? I want to see all of them. Pastor dies after 30 days of fasting to beat Jesus' record. Get poser. What was he hoping that would happen? I mean, other than beating the record, of course, which seems really weird to try and do with Jesus, right? Trying to beat God's record. Okay, why would you do that? I feel like he's going to be waiting at the pearly gates for you to kick your ass and then laugh at you for this. Laptop suddenly for no reason after opening Task Manager for 1 minute. I'm not sure about the visual representation of the cherry blossoms there. Is it Task Manager shows nothing is going on but your laptop's being weird? Is that what it's getting at? I feel like that's what it's getting at. I hate lazy people. Why? We didn't do anything. That's true. You're hating for no reason, Paige Woodrum. Don't be mean now. When you're with your friend and he's driving at 200 kilometers an hour and then starts saying that he's tired of everything. There must have been signs before you decided to take a trip on the Autobahn with your friend, okay? There had to have been some signs, right? Linux users, when I asked them if their wife is free and open source. Oh, that's fantastic, you silly little son of a bitch, you. Some Chinese man. Please, I sent you my entire family fortune and $550,000. Please call me, bro. Live streamer? Huh? Wait, please tell me this isn't a thing that happened. For the love of God, tell me this isn't a thing that happened. Chinese man steals family's savings to spend $550,000 on streamer for bro shoutout. Oh my God. Oh my God. Martial law. No. What? No. What? I was so confused that morning I woke up. That must have been a day for them. When you're genuinely cooked during the math exam, so you just start creating your own formulas and theorems to end the stress faster. I was never doing that. I was just guessing at a certain point, though. There were a few times where I went, I know I'm not going to get this right. Guess. All right. And then sometimes that would work out. Okay. Although very rarely. Me now creating a cozy home for my villagers. Younger me exterminating entire villages for fun. Is this in Minecraft? Is that what you're playing? Or what the hell were you playing? I hate trans women. Me too. Glad we're both transphobic. Harry, you misunderstand. I'm not transphobic. I'm a misogynist. Oh. When it's career day and your mom shows up with a webcam and a laptop. Dude, this one's been shared around so much. I guess that's why it would be in top memes. I'm just bored with this one by now. I've seen it so much. Oh, I get it. And you know what? Is she successful? Is your mom making a shit ton of money and able to spoil you a lot? Because then, why are you crying, dude? You gotta go cry into your money and cool stuff. Everyone laughs at the autistic character in the movie, but you don't find any of his actions strange. Well, that's because the representation of autistic characters or people or whatever in Hollywood and beyond has always been pretty frickin' bad. You guys remember I Am a Surgeon? People want to see new movies, not sequels and remakes. Movie studios who made original movies and no one watched them. I have complained about this myself plenty of times recently, okay? You do not get to complain about how many sequels and remakes there are and then actively refuse to watch the non-sequels and non-remakes. Sure, some of them might look like shit, but dude, you haven't seen it yet. Give it a try, okay? Here, I'm gonna give you a recommendation right now because it's officially free, I mean, with ads, of course, on YouTube Movies. It's called Hundreds of Beavers. For the love of God, once you're done with your EmKay videos for the day, just look up Hundreds of Beavers. I think it's only in the US, unfortunately, for anybody outside of it. Look up Hundreds of Beavers, watch it. That is a amazing slapstick comedy. It's incredible, made by like 2.5 people for $12, okay? Seriously, you'll love it. You'll laugh your ass off. Go check out Hundreds of Beavers, okay? I like my women all natural. Do ya? She's made of wood. Are you gonna have a real life with the wooden lady? Neanderthals should be here, not us. What? You know, Homo neanderthal... okay, whatever. Has been reclassified as a subspecies to Homo sapiens, not an ancestor. But they actually had higher bone density and larger brains than us. They invented jewelry and religion before we did. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even want to look into that. I don't want to look into that. I'm not going to look that up. Me putting back my underwear after I used the toilet, my genitals, 3 extra drops of pee, me putting back my underwear? Okay, yeah, sure. When I'm in a pointlessness competition and my opponent is Universal's How to Train Your Dragon live action. Yeah, we've had plenty of conversation in this movie-bound household about How to Train Your Dragon live action, and as Zach put it, it's not gonna be better than the animated version. It's like a shot-for-shot remake, like that Psycho remake they did in like 2001 or whatever it was. What is the actual point? I'm sure it's gonna make a shit ton of money, but again, if you go and pay to see it in theaters, please don't fucking complain about remakes and sequels. People getting mad over the YouTube premium price. Me, who had no idea people actually paid for that. Yeah, you're so cool. Yeah, I only pay for YouTube Premium. I don't pay for Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus. I don't pay for any of those. I watch YouTube so much I figured, screw it. This might be the one I keep. And you know what? After a few weeks, yeah, I'm gonna keep it as long as it's under a certain price point. If it ever like jumps like, yeah, it's $25 a month now. Nah, dog. Nah, that ain't it. I won't do that. Every man has his limits. Rice, chicken broth instead of water. What? Wait a minute. Guys, Rule 3 update. Sad Hulk memes are no longer allowed on r/memes. Was it because that was the only thing that ever got posted? Because I understand. Goes to r/memes to look at popular memes. Looks inside. Popular memes not allowed. I mean, I get it. I understand the frustration with that, but I also understand the frustration with, it's nothing but that. All big news channels now. New AI grandma tool helps fend off phone scams. My boy Kitboga 2 years ago. AI grandma tool. Fuck off. Dear atheists, how is it that cavemen survived the asteroid but the dinosaurs didn't? Social distancing. They stayed 65 million years apart. Ain't that the truth? The perfect steak. Now, this isn't even well done. This is congratulations. I'll be real, I thought those were chunks of bark. What the hell did you do to that meat? I'm the dumbest man alive. I donate to big Twitch streamers. You're clearly dumber. I mean, donate to whoever you want. Just don't go stealing your family's life savings in order to do it. Also, maybe keep your donation smaller. I don't know, man. Look, if you're thinking about giving $10 million to a big streamer, why don't you come over to my channel, down in the description below, next to my blue sky, and give me the $10 million donation. Why not? Benefits of living in the United States. Affordable healthcare, debt-free education, violence-free country, wealth equity. Yeah, that seems about right. 12-year-old me setting a username. 18-year-old me logging in, unable to change the name. Yeah, that was all of us. Or at least when we made our first email accounts. Or even our second sometimes. They're quite embarrassing. How I look at motherfuckers in the restroom who leave without washing their hands. I mean, personally, I tend not to watch people in the restroom, but that's just me. I totally understand it, especially after we just went through a global pandemic that killed like, 40 million plus people easily? This cashier 100% has weed in his pocket. Or is having a heart attack. Good lord, man. When you're 2 yes, 3 wows, and 4 that's crazies deep and bro still won't shut the fuck up, okay? You're a great friend, pal. I'm sorry, I don't think you're the cool, awesome, normal guy in this situation. If you really were this dude's friend, you'd be all too excited to hear him yap about whatever the fuck, dog. Grow up. People complaining about the rise in YouTube premium prices. Me, my different ad blockers I have been using since the inception of time. Yeah, I use them too. I use them too. I mean, my ad blocker's obviously not just for YouTube anymore, right? As I've said, I have YouTube Premium. I don't know about it. Did it raise in price recently? I didn't get a notification for that. It's been the same price for me for months now at this point. But like I said, once it hits a threshold, I will be out, and then I'll go back. So, YouTube, if anybody that works at the YouTube office watches EmKay for any reason and you're listening right now, maybe shoot that up the ladder. Maybe don't make it $20-25 a month or something like that, because ain't no one gonna pay that, dude. Ain't no one gonna pay that.